Good evening, I'm Bo Williams, and welcome to the 7. Let's get a look at some of the big stories right now. Topping the list, a missing child alert has the Tennessee Bureau of Investigations issuing an endangered child alert for a girl from the Halls community. I want you to take a look at your screen here. This is 12-year-old Rayleigh Capps. Police say she's about 5'1", 120 pounds. Capps has 2 nose piercings, we understand, and a black and white rose tattoo on her forearm. She was last seen wearing gray Mickey Mouse sweatpants, a white T-shirt, and brown fuzzy jacket. Police say she was seen getting into a white Lexus near her home in the area of Crippen Road and Brown Gap Road. If you have information on where she could be, you need to call 911 tonight. Next on the 7, another story we're following for you here. This is out of Cocke County. A Cocke County community is mourning the loss of a former sheriff's deputy, volunteer firefighter, and teacher. Ward Williams died yesterday at the age of 29 after a lengthy battle with cancer. Williams began working at the Cosby Volunteer Fire Department while in high school. After he graduated, he was working at the Sheriff's Department when he developed a tumor in his knee. This led to his leg being amputated. Williams later became a building trades teacher and was set to take over as the head baseball coach at Cosby High School when his cancer returned, this time in his lungs. Ward's dad says the family has been overwhelmed by the outpouring of support.
I'm amazed at the number of people that know him and loved him and respected him, and amazed at the people he brought to the Lord through his actions. He actually got to help them start a bluegrass class at Cosby School. Made some donations of musical instruments, and they're teaching the first bluegrass class over there.
Williams also once worked as a football coach at Cosby High School. Next on our Big 7 list for you tonight, a federal judge has ruled Tennessee's Medicaid program caused thousands of Tennesseans to lose their health care coverage. A 116-page ruling found Tenncare violated the rights under the Medicaid Act. In 2019, Tenncare implemented an eligibility determination system that removed thousands of children and disabled adults from the program. 35 children and adults filed suit claiming they lost their insurance without any notice. The judge says a court must ensure those involved receive their, quote, deserved relief. Next on the 7, it's almost game day on Rocky Top. The Board of Zoning Appeals has overruled the Planning Commission's approval for a gas station in the historic village of Concord. This is another story we're watching for you. In an appeal letter on behalf of the Old Concord Residents Association, they note the proposed floor area exceeds the 5,000 square foot maximum permitted within the neighborhood commercial zone. The letter also states the gas station would not match the historic neighborhood character. The amount of traffic it would be bringing to would be disruptive, and the community is opposed to the build. The board agreed with the letter. There's no word yet on if the Planning Commission will push back on this, but of course we will keep you updated. Now we're going to talk about the Vols. We're just 3 days away from kickoff. The Volunteers taking on Chattanooga at Neyland. Thousands will be making their way to campus Saturday. The University of Tennessee Police Department telling 6 News today that they are ready for the large crowds. From parking to security to talking with the Office of Emergency Management about the weather, UTPD says it is ready to go. Chief Sean Patterson encouraging fans attending the game Saturday to follow the clear bag policy, lock their cars, and drink lots of water during Saturday's game.
We put our officers in high visibility for that exact reason, whether they're in the stadium or they're out on the street. You're right, this is an afternoon game, so that really doesn't play into it on the roads, but we will have night games, and our officers are out there working tirelessly to make sure that everyone's safe, not only coming into campus, but also leaving campus.
Before the 12:45 kick, there are plenty of events to celebrate the season opener. At 8:45 in the morning, fans can go to Gate 9 and take part in Truly's Tailgate with food and drinks. Fall Village opens at 9:15. It's free for all fans, with or without a ticket. There will be live music, food, drinks, and games. Then at 10:30, the Vol Walk will start, where the team will walk to Neyland. Gates to Neyland, by the way, for the fans, open up at 10:45. And the Pride of the Southland will make its way to the stadium beginning at 11:05. Last week, more than 17,000 communications workers of America here in the Southeast went on strike against AT&T. Employees in 9 states, including here in Tennessee, walked off the job after months of negotiations. CWA has filed an unfair labor practice charge against the company for, well, bargaining in, quote, bad faith, end quote. Workers on strike have been off protesting for nearly 2 weeks now, saying AT&T is sending representatives that allegedly don't have the authority to make decisions in new contract negotiations.
Our members would love to be back to work providing quality service to our customers, and they will as soon as AT&T sends representatives to the table to have the authority to make decisions.
The UAA says workers will continue to strike until the company is ready to move forward with the contract. About 300 are involved in the protests here in East Tennessee. We reached out to AT&T. A spokesperson for the company said in part, quote, "We are committed to reaching a fair deal for our employee members of CWA District 3 with wages that outpace projected inflation and many other benefits that reflect today's competitive job market. We've successfully negotiated 3 agreements already this year. We've invited a federal mediator to join the negotiations," end quote. Next on the Big 7 tonight, a 10-acre fire burning near Hannah Mountain. That is south of Abrams Falls in the Great Smoky Mountains. The Tennessee National Guard is helping dump buckets of water by air on the fire. The blaze was first reported Tuesday afternoon. Park rangers say no structures are threatened right now. However, several camps and trails are closed due to potential fire danger. Now, this includes backcountry campsites 14, 15, and 16, Parson Branch Road, Rabbit Creek Trail from Abrams Creek to Cades Cove, and Hannah Mountain Trail from Branch Road to Little Bottom Trail. The cause of the fire, by the way, is still under investigation.